hockey game for the most part, and they made some early pushes there in the first period. I thought they had the better legs early, and maybe it's because we arrived at 4 a.m. and they were sitting at home playing. But I thought the second period we really made our push, and I think they only had 2 chances and one of them went in the net. So. Certainly they like to shoot the puck from all over the place, and we had some missed opportunities. We tend to miss it a lot, and where they were missed in the net, we had a number of posts. So, we talked a lot about trying to get the regulation win against these guys tonight, and just to make it closer, right? Because it was only 4 points separating us, and I know they had games in hand, but teams have to win their games in hand. So that's disappointing that way. But overall, I was pleased with the effort, and it was unfortunate we just couldn't get the second point.
Wilkes has not played very much in recent days. What did you see out of him?
Yeah, I mean, same as before, high energy and using his speed. Thought he looked tired towards the end of the game tonight. His shift length, he tried to keep it a little bit shorter at times, but, I think he's a big addition for us. I think we've lacked a little bit team speed. If you think about the top 4 teams in our division, I think they can scoot pretty well from a forwards perspective, so I think Wilkes is going to really help that, and I think once he gets his timing back, I'm sure the puck will start going in the net for him a little bit as well.
So, you kept talking about, look, obviously you've got to hit some kind of a winning streak stride to get to that 4th position, but he's worth 3 points against divisional rivals.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, we talked this morning we talked about trying to get back to 500 before the break, trying to get within 2 points of Wilkes-Barre and force them to win their games in hand down the line, which I don't think is till March or April anyway, because I think I looked at their schedule today. They only played 10 games in January, much like us. So, we didn't have much of a Christmas break. Really, it was only 2 days. So I'm going to give the guys some days off here to some guys are going home to fly, see their families, and just get away from it, both mentally and physically, and come back to work Friday, because obviously there's a lot of work to do here to get back in the playoff picture.
And it's a little different after Christmas, because you got a nice break here now.
Yeah, it was completely opposite to last year, where we had 5-6 days off during the Christmas break and real short New Year's break. So this year was just a little bit opposite, and we have multiple guys from Western Canada and these types that we felt it was important that they get home and see their families, and we don't play till Saturday. So I think it's a good time. We're practically at the halfway point of the season for guys just to get away. And as I told the guys, if you're happy with your first half, great. Take the break and come back to work Friday. And, individually, if you're not satisfied with how you've played in the first half of the season, then you come back refreshed and almost a start over for them if you weren't happy. So, it's going to be good to mentally get away from the players, because we have faced a lot of adversity here over the first 35 games. Good. Thank you.